Aries Rising February 2022 has you still thinking all about career, but also what you need to invest to achieve your goals. If you're excited to dive into what exactly the astrology has for you coming up this February, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Before we get started, a thank you to Gemini, where you can safely buy, sell, and trade crypto. Link below if you would like a safe place to store your crypto, earn a safe yield. I love Gemini. It's open to New York residents. You can check that out down below. Also want to mention my favorite trading tool, Market Cypher, which is an indicator that I use to make my trades with. Beyond helpful. I'll let you check that out down below if you're a trader. Also want to shout out Cointelegraph Markets Pro, the other tool I use often, which tracks news, lets me know what coins are trending so I can trade alongside that. Hi, I'm Maren. I practice traditional Hellenistic astrology using whole sign houses in the tropical zodiac. If we have not met yet, or this is your first time here. On the 1st, right after midnight Eastern time, so might be January 31st for some of you, we have a new moon in Aquarius in your 11th house. Now, this new moon is serious as hell, but it's about boundaries that you will be building up on top of. So nailing down in your 11th house of groups, friends, and networking, what are the kinds of new friends, new groups of people you want to be around? If you need to eliminate any other groups of people and like start anew, but this is more about building up. So I have a full video on this you can watch, but it's mostly around what kind of new surrounding of people, what social groups, what like networks you want to be a part of that feels substantial for your career to build on top of in the future. That's really what you're nailing down early on in the month. And then from the 1st to the 3rd, Venus in your Capricorn 10th house is going to trine Uranus in your Taurus 2nd house. Cute shit in your career and harmony with your boss or coworkers, or just feeling like your career is offering a lot of fulfillment right now, is being helped out by sudden changes in your finances. So it could be that you suddenly get a promotion and you're like, new love of my career right now, or you're getting more money and so you're more able to enjoy your career. There's a good connection between sudden financial changes that look good and career adjustments as well. From the 4th to the 5th, the sun will conjoin Saturn in your 11th house. So that is letting you know a bit of a reality check. It's suddenly becoming clear what you need to know about the groups or people that you're surrounding yourself with. It is not bad necessarily, but it's very serious and sober. So it could be that you're suddenly realizing the truth of the situation of who you've surrounded yourself with and who you need to surround yourself with as new information is presented to you. Now, from the 7th to the 9th, Mars in your Capricorn 10th house is then trining Uranus in your Taurus 2nd house. So now you're more open to taking action based on the sudden financial changes. You're more open to say, okay, these things are coming my way in my career and I have this money. Now what I want to act upon and really do. From the 10th to the 12th, Mercury will conjoin Pluto in your Capricorn 10th house. Mercury is communication, Pluto is intensity and just life or death, and 10th house is career. So it looks like you have some serious news or words to be dealt with in your career house. It could be that a boss and yourself are having a very intense conversation. It could be that you have some things to get off your chest regarding your career. It looks very intense. It looks like you're breathing finally, able to open up about this. And then from the 12th onward, Venus will conjoin Mars in your Capricorn 10th house. Venus is values, Mars is action. So we're pursuing things based on our values with a lot of committed action. And for you, it's your career. You're looking to really see what you need to invest in with the people and places around you to get where you want to go in your career. Second half of the month is go time. And on the 16th, there's then a full moon in your Leo 5th house. A release, a letting go of creativity and being seen for something that you did. So maybe a project or something you worked on in your career is finally ready to be seen. And that's what the end of the month is kind of midway. Like there's nothing really happening after the 16th of value. So it looks like the month really is crammed in, and after the 16th, you're chilling. But on the 16th, it's a release of creative energy, letting yourself be seen. Could be just a wild night or partying, honestly, if you don't have anything to show for your job or if you're not in a creative industry, but it looks like you're releasing something creative out into the world. Could also be something like a child or romantic related that looks like something's coming to light around a relationship. Child could be creative. You're really ready to release it. Any questions or thoughts that you have coming up for you this February, let me know down below. Would love to hear from you. The Oracle deck card for Aries Risings this month is Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. When this card comes up, I think about like if you have any signs or signals that you know that your ancestors communicate to you through. I don't know for a fact, but I know whenever I see doves, I think of my grandmother, and like she's the only person that's died in my life before, and so it kind of is like a reminder of like, it's a cute reminder in that way. So I'm not someone who's like super intuitive or has much experience with that, but if this speaks to you, like ancestors trusting that at all, this is a reminder for Aries Risings to trust that your ancestors are with you, that they're standing beside you as you do make this change. Otherwise, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment any thoughts that came to mind about how you feel about this February. I am looking forward to it. Some major changes, some major shifts I'm a fan of. So let me know down below. Otherwise, see you in the next one.